going with the gut. Never had a doubt, felt like this is just a must.
Hey everyone, welcome to Talk Shit. Today we're talking about all different things as usual, and we're starting with the Microsoft takeover of Blizzard.
Well, I don't know if it's a real moment.
I don't know what the fuck to take of this anymore, to be honest.
A shitty company has taken over a company that turned into a shitty company over the last 10 years.
Yeah, exactly.
So, they can't really ruin it because
they could just make it
Blizzard and
exclusive.
Activision managed to do that to themselves.
Well, yeah, well, the other thing is, I'm like, my first thought is, when's WoW coming out on console?
On mobile.
On mobile.
Hope it comes on handheld.
Yeah.
Xbox. It's definitely going to come out on Xbox.
Oh yeah, it's not like you need, you only need 4 spells.
Yeah, well, they'll do something.
It's like all games
They'll do
nowadays.
what they do. Yeah, that's right.
You don't need 4 spells. Just play the monk.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't know. It'll be interesting. Same with what's going to happen with gaming in that aspect. Like, I don't know. Microsoft are doing a lot. It'll be like they've bought up a lot of gaming companies and stuff in the last few years. It'll be interesting what they do with them.
Yeah, they're becoming like China.
Pretty much. They're like Tencent. The American version. But good, I suppose, because Tencent was buying everything.
What's like the biggest deal made though? Like $200 billion to buy this fucking company.
Was it?
Yeah.
I thought it was more than that.
200 bill.
Oh, okay. I thought it was more, but okay.
Is that not enough for you? Sorry, 200 billion isn't enough for you.
Billion. Yeah, you get that every day, don't you?
Elon Musk is just, looking
Dogecoin
at
moves that much every day. No, that's a lie. But anyway,
It should.
It should. No, it shouldn't. It should just go up that much every day.
I was going to say, what is it? You just wanted to go up there. You don't want to move 200 billion every day because it may just go down for a very long time.
That's right. Well, it can't go down 200 million for a very long time because once it gets below zero, it can't really go down anymore.
Unless you're going to start, I don't know, trying to tax your
It
fines.
can't go below zero.
Once it's worthless, it's worthless.
But yeah.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. I wonder what's going to happen with all upcoming projects. Hopefully Microsoft... The one thing that could come out of this is Microsoft has enough money to finally make Warcraft the second movie. The one thing that was fucking going good, and then they just were like, oh, it's not any good.
It's not like Blizzard and Activision didn't have enough money to make that. They decided not to because.
But wait, once you take out the CEO bonuses, alright, there's not much left in the budget.
Yeah,
that's right.
Especially from WoW. It's not like a game makes, millions upon millions of dollars every month just from fucking subscribers.
Do you know what the cost of yachts are nowadays?
too much.
Well, luxury ones,
Yeah.
they're not cheap.
Shit, I probably paid enough in subscription fees to make a new movie.
These poor millionaires.
We should save it. Subscription fees.
Yeah, my
and just make a
subscription
movie.
fees alone should have paid for the second movie.
Right, stop paying subscription fees. You should cancel that, by the way. I
I've played it 10 years.
But yeah, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what they do. Whether they fuck the servers,
I hope
what
so.
they do with the game in general.
I hope
all
they
the
destroy
games.
the industry.
Yeah. All the games.
Especially
Rule
everything
WoW.
going back to all the
Yeah,
Activision
I know,
titles.
that's right. All the first person shooters and shit as well.
Yeah.
Is it Warzone?
Yeah, all Call of Duties.
Yeah. So again, it's going to be a lot coming out, I think.
All of 3D.
Alright, well, we'll be back in a minute with the next topic.
And we are back. Unfortunately, this time we have a sad story for you today. So, one of my personal favourite YouTubers, Schrödinger's cat, who first became famous for disproving flat earthers, and then after years,
The Earth is flat.
You know it's flat.
Fucking idiot.
after years of debating and making fun of flat earthers, he started moving on to sovereign citizens and First Amendment auditors and pretty much any retard who was dumb enough to post all their own fucking footage of them being a retard on YouTube.
Oh, goddamn. And some of those people would do retarded things.
No, yeah.
What do you expect? They're Americans.
Yeah. I'm just going to hide in this bush with my camera in a case. It doesn't look suspicious at all.
So, it really helped build the community. I know there was a heap of content creators who have already given tributes, made tributes to him.
Yeah. Pretty sad.
Yeah, died age 46. Reasons still unknown at the moment, unfortunately.
Ooh, it's a
But-
conspiracy.
Ooh.
I reckon.
Oh my
It could be. Yeah, it's a conspiracy with the auditors. They got together.
Oh, this
And
got they couldn't organise shit. Glenn Serio sat on him. Fuck it.
Yeah, well, that's how he died.
Yeah.
He was suffocated,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
See, we solved it. Again, this is why you tune in here.
Facts.
Solving the world problems.
Just like the Earth is flat.
Every week. Yeah, don't forget the Earth is flat. Is flat. Making sure I'm. Is.
Yeah, not isn't, is.
But
Yes.
I think it's definitely, we should look at the positives, which is
Yeah,
there's a whole heap of creators that have already come out following him who are following his work and making sure that these retards are continually to be shown as the retards they are.
Yeah, and they don't get too much support. You
No.
go to their pages and some of them get a fair amount of support.
Like, I don't think
Yeah, I
that's...
support them on purpose.
I don't think...
I am the sort of person who encourages these sort of things because it's funny.
Oh, yeah. Hey, if they didn't make their content, then,
He wouldn't have been able
They
to
would
make
have been able to
this
make
movie.
this.
Exactly, yeah.
So,
Thank
see,
you,
don't know
auditors.
that.
Continue being retarded.
Crazy people.
You don't know the
You
laws.
do a good job.
And I'm sure people like Glenn Serio and PayPal Paddy and Newsnet Omaha will forever be getting fucking harassed because of the videos that came out. They're never going to get a moment of peace in their so-called jobs ever again.
Good. I'm probably a terrorist.
Probably.
Organised 9/11.
Oh god, Glenn Serio. Can I just, see what I'm saying? But I need you to put a picture up of Glenn Serio here just so you can understand who we're talking about.
Alright.
Because if anyone thinks this man is capable of fucking anything, I would...
Especially fucking.
Especially fucking. I would be in shock. Yeah, I think that's about it. Rest in peace to Schrödinger's cat.
We'll leave his link to his channel in the bottom.
Amazing videos down
Go
there.
like and
Lots of
subscribe.
people getting tased. Lots of great content.
Just pass our thoughts on to his family.
Yeah. And with that, we'll see you in a little bit.
Yeah, welcome back. Another interesting topic is the saga of McDonald's and Elon Musk. It's kind of a bit bizarre as always with Elon Musk, but
Yeah, well,
he's sent them a
always.
challenge that McDonald's should accept Dogecoin and he'll eat a Happy Meal
Happy Meal
on TV.
on TV.
How exciting would that be?
Well, again, it's one of those things. So it's debatable in many levels. Like, McDonald's are a company who already pay influence large amounts of money to appear in their commercials. So, would they do something for a bit of publicity? So yes, they would, but they they didn't.
They came back with their own response.
So after like 10 hours, they came back with,
Do you want some Grimacecoin?
no, Tesla accepts Grimacecoin. And pretty much within moments, this caused like some scammers around the world to create a Grimacecoin, and it shoot up like 1,100%. And again, these things are horrible because again, you're gonna have people losing money.
Yeah.
Like, people who don't understand the space properly and don't understand this, and they're thinking they're getting in early on something that's just going to be a rug pull. And again, it's like, to
Crazy.
take 10 hours and to come back with a response like that, he was even making, the person who runs a Twitter account was even making comments like, had to get legal permission before making a comment like this and shit like that. Well, if he did, well, that's still very irresponsible. Your legal team's shit.
Interesting legal team.
Like,
Will we get told
no,
off this?
well, it's not illegal because crypto's still not regulated properly. But, as I said, it's more the fact that that's a tweet that you're putting out to your customers. They're your customers that are reading this. They're your customers that are going to invest in this. And they're your customers that are going to fucking lose money.
I hope they're not that silly.
Yeah, they are. People are that silly.
People are pretty ridiculous.
People are that silly. You have to remember, it's not people are that silly as well. You have to remember, you have all different age groups and all different educations and all different levels. You have people from all different places around the world.
And people with access to their mum's credit cards.
Yeah, and that as well. And that as well.
That's silly.
That are like, woo!
I just wish I had lots of money.
But anyway, so it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Well, no one knows anymore. It looks like Burger King's going to jump on. Burger King made a comment, something about they know the king of the coins or something like that.
Well, the truth behind the value of the coin.
What was it? I can't remember something.
I think it's ridiculous.
That was better than McDonald's response. McDonald's response was just shit.
They could have come up with a better coin name.
You could have just no. Don't encourage that behaviour.
Well, it's good for the society.
No,
Rug pulls.
Yeah.
People are losing their money.
Let us make any coins so we can rug pull on people first.
Yeah. Who can do it to though?
What do you mean? You just do it to anyone.
Oh, okay.
You just wait for the next big thing to hit the market.
Have a coin ready without a name on it.
Yeah, that's right. Have a coin ready without a name on it. Then bam, name it. Quickly take the logo, make it your own. Make a web page, which is the same thing. Just logo it, have it pre-designed.
Website.
You just have them pre-designed, ready to go.
Yeah.
That's what these cunts, like these scammers, literally do, man. Like, they're scamming people for millions every fucking year with it. It's horrible. But anyway,
Yeah.
good job, Maccas. Oh, well, at least it wasn't Maccas. McDonald's America. It's not Maccas. Is that different, really?
I have no fucking idea
Same
anymore.
shit. Still, when it comes down to it, it's a person running their Twitter account as well, which is pretty fucking, like, you know, just cringy.
Throw yourself to some.
Especially if they made it themselves. Which they could.
Probably just
Because,
a bot.
again, there's no regulations around it. They literally could have been like, that could have been like, took them 10 hours to reply. They literally could have gone off, made that fucking Grimacecoin, and then made their fucking post and be ready to just take the money and be like, hey Maccas, thanks for the job doing your Twitter for the last few weeks. I quit. All of a sudden I'm a millionaire. Fuck you guys. It was fun doing your Twitter. Fuck yous and all your fans.
I think that's probably good.
That would be funny if it happened.
It would. Yeah, I think that's about that. We'll see what happens next with the Maccas, Twitter, Burger King, Elon saga. Keep you posted. We'll be back with another segment.
Whoop whoop.
Camp, yeah. It's boner.
As a busy single mother, or I shouldn't say single, as a busy mother, sometimes it, you know, when you got the husband who's president, it can feel a little single, but he's there.
Senator Jackson claims to be for the people, but he's the first one to give it to the people without providing Vaseline.
Beaner, Bonner, Boner.
You watch a sonogram at a 15-week baby, and they have movements that are purposeful. If they're a male baby, they may have their hand between their legs. I mean, they feel pleasure.
Beaner, Bonner, Boner.
I do better with people who drink.
Yeah, absolutely.
The more you drink, the more this will make sense to you. You can see where I'm taking the country.
Barack's bombs? Oh, they're the bomb.
Jill, if there's ever a problem, just walk out on the balcony here or walk out, put that double-barrel shotgun and fire 2 blasts. Buy a shotgun.
About anything that's off topic, this is only about the president.
Well, what about...
Thank you.
Be clear to you. You have to do that to me again. That's what
I call upon all nations to do everything they can to stop these terrorist killers. Now watch this drive.
Watch the government, Roman! Watch the
at 6 o'clock, will you? I don't have the fucking patience to do it. Ah! This fucking language. He just complicates it. Just fucking hopeless.
And so you're happy to be here today? How are you feeling about it?
Pretty nervous. The 1903 question, I mean, that's rough. Yeah, that's seriously rough.
Thank you, Prime Minister!
It's rough in the sense that Mikey disappointed an entire nation by not knowing it.
So he can't bowl, but I hear he's a good catch. No.
I mean, if Tony Abbott ends up the Prime Minister of Australia, I mean, you've got to say, God help us. God help us, you know. An intellectual, truly an intellectual nobody. And no policy ambition. You know, I mean, is that all there is? You know the song, is that all there is? I mean, is that where we'd be? Really? I mean, I used to... Look, he turned up in the last couple of years when I was Prime Minister. I regard him as a sort of resident nutter on their side.
Well, it's Australia Day, so we decided we'd come down the Torrens and check everything that's going on, all the different events and little stalls that got set up, and...
Go check out a light show and see what that was all about, so you should come and follow us along.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say, I don't know what to say, I don't know what to do. Colors all around, but I don't see anything but blue. Get lost in the sound, go back to the start. Let's go out of the dark. Let's go out of the dark. Into the light now.
Well, that was some beautiful lights we just saw.
Yeah, it was great.
Nice little adventure we had.
Ooh, happy Australia Day to everyone.
Yeah.
Been a very long one this today.
Yeah, if you got down to see the lights in Adelaide, it was great. If not, I hope you enjoyed the little clip from us.
Yeah, and we'll see you very soon.
Yeah, we'll be back next week with another episode.
Till then, suck on your dogs.
Catch us wrong.